Green Monster 1 is sold. I know some people are going to be like, TK, you're such an asshole. But hear me out. What is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage, and I'm doing a little bit of a channel update, giving you guys some information on what's been going on, and some good news. So the original Green Monster, which you guys know and love, or what's left of that car, has been sold through Copart. It is now a gentleman in, I believe, Virginia bought it, and if I get a chance to get his social media and stuff like that, I will tag it below so you guys can actually go check it out and see what their build process is going to be with the salvage title Monster moving forward. He hit me up on Instagram and was like, hey, I'm going to do this, and this to the car. Cool. Awesome. Monster 2, which is the one that we picked up at IAA that had the clean title, which was completely smashed compared to my car. If you guys have been paying attention, then you guys have seen that. I've had it out a couple of times. We just got the paper tags for it for Nevada and all that good stuff. And it will be, Monster 2 is more track related, or things that I'll do when we take it out to events like Gap Fest, which is coming up, and other things like that. And the other Monster, or Monster 3, the RT, the regular 5.7 F8 green Challenger, I was like, make that just a daily driver, and then, I haven't got a chance to even talk about it. I mean, we have all the GoPro footage, and I need to edit that and put it together as a video, but the motor took a shit, and it's 100% on me, because there was things I just didn't look for when we were looking at it. It is what it is. But I have a different idea. Being what I have been doing for Stellantis for a while, I don't sound privy to inside information, but being that electric is kind of the thing to go, I'm gonna see if it's very possible to order a crate motor for a Elephant engine or whatever you want. And I might just try to get an electric conversion kit for this Challenger and maybe make an electric. I think that would be a crazy build, and that could be something that really takes this channel to a whole nother level. So stay tuned for that. I've as somebody that works at corporate, I've reached out to be like, I think this would be cool. And this would be, I'm trying to sell this shit to them. This would be cool, and you could have a whole new venue of people trying to electrify their V6 Challengers. But you have a whole bunch of people trying to electrify their Challengers and Chargers. And I think that would be a cool thing, man. So stay tuned for that. We'll see what happens. The EOS. I am looking for a shipper to bring the EOS from North Carolina to Las Vegas that doesn't cost me $2,500 to $3,000. It makes no fucking sense for me to ship a car for that amount of money. I could just literally buy an engine for the EOS that we have here. But being that we have a perfectly good engine, low mile engine and transmission in that smashed EOS, it makes sense for me to figure out a way to get it here for cheaper. And I think what it's going to end up happening is, it's going to require me going to get a truck and a trailer, like a U-Haul or something probably. Anyways, so that's what's going on with that build, at least with the EOS. And the BMW, you've seen it break a lot. Full disclosure, I've put a ton of miles on this car this year. Everybody tripped out when they saw me put 36,000 miles on my Challenger in the first year. I have surpassed that in the BMW. I have surpassed 36,000 miles in this car in a year. And it's just I drive, I'm constantly let's go do this, let's go do that. Or, hey, I'm going to go to Phoenix for a day. Or, especially out here, hey, I'm going to LA, boom, and you just take the 4-hour drive. I do that all the time, and believe it or not, mileage adds up. So we're not at 100,000 miles yet. We're currently sitting at, let's look, 83,000 miles on this car. So yeah, but she's handled it exceptionally well, I want to say. Like, I mean, look, yes, we had the water pump that had the weep hole issue, but that's a common issue. Wasn't stupid to get it done. It was under warranty, so who cared? What else? We had the PCV valve that failed, that caused it to like smoke like a fucking chimney and make that high-pitched noise where I thought the turbo was done. A $40 part. And which was like a 10-minute repair. Like, legit, didn't take no time. Bang, upgraded it, metal, I think they call it a billet, metal billet cap instead of the plastic crap that was on there. And I already ordered a PCV valve delete, because that's coming. This car pushes out too much horsepower where we're at now. And with the downpipes and the tune and stuff, and where we're pushing, you know, with wheel horsepower, that's why that PCV, I mean, it's the engine's already high pressure as hell anyway. It's crazy. So deleting that, doing some other things are going to give us some more better reliability factors. So we're going to do that. And this car's not going anywhere for a while. Minus somebody like fucking T-boning my car or whatever. This car's already been rear-ended twice, hit a third time, and pushed into another car since I've had it. And this thing has been an absolute friggin' tank. I mean, I thought it looked bad with the whole front end smashed in. Y'all remember when I got into the accident? I just went up front and grabbed the plastic and pulled, and it all just went broop, and it just came right back out. No, I mean, I'm sure there's probably a clip or two under there that's busted, but it doesn't move. It doesn't wave when I'm running or driving. Outside of a little tiny nick in my rear bumper that I see every day, and it kind of drives me nuts. I'm getting hit in the rear. They went under the car. So, yeah, remember those plastics we replaced when we bought the car? Yeah, they're all busted. I had to replace those again. And I did those dolo. They were really easy. I did them by myself. They were really easy to do. I just got the parts. The jackass insurance company that hit my car paid me for the parts, so I actually made money on that, by the way. Yeah, so that's where we're at with it. This car's not going anywhere for a while. I know a lot of my, Mopar family and guys that remember me from my Chevy days are like, they want me to, get another donk or get a, get another 70s car or get another Mopar. But unfortunately, I'm just doing, I'm just working with what I got, man. And I'm really loving this car. I love the way it sounds. I mean, like, just the fact that I could be here and, like, God, it just hits that really nice exotic car type of note. And she's so fast, man. This car is so much faster than and I know you guys don't want to hear this, but it's so much faster than the green Monster. And you guys have seen me post on Instagram. I eat Hellcats for breakfast in this car. And shout out to Monstah Fame. Monstah Fame really got it in my head. I didn't think that this was going to be a car that I was going to be able to really boost or kind of take it to that next level. But I did, because like he kind of like told me, he was like, yo, I've seen them B58s eat Trackhawks and da-da-da. I was like, get out of here, man. And then I started seeing the videos of dudes with the 340s with the B58 like punishing people. So I was like, you know what? Let me just try a few things. Let's get a good tune. Let's get into some stuff with this, and do the damn thing. So we did it, man, and and it was all bolt on, man. MHD tune, nothing crazy, and boom, here we are. Started from the bottom. Now we're here. Now there are videos on the different steps that you guys are gonna get to see. I did shoot videos when like the downpipes were done. I did shoot video when, what else did they do? Oh, the charge pipe, the cold air intake, all of that stuff. There's videos coming for that. So you guys will get to see those if you're a BMW fan. I'll probably make a BMW playlist or something for you guys. But, yeah, man, shout out to Monstah Fame for that, because it really kind of got my head into this thing could be really fast. And now it's scary fast. Like, it's insane, man. Like, off the line, I noticed, and that could be the tune, like, I noticed a little bit of lag, but, like, after the first 2 seconds, it's like, gone. and it's just out. It's a damn fighter jet. It's ridiculous. And I'm looking forward to taking it to a couple events because it looks like just a stock car and nobody knows. Until they hear it start up, then they're like, oh, wait a minute. So we'll see what happens. But a little bit of a channel update for you guys on what's going on with the different cars and stuff here on the channel. I know you guys want to know about the GTO, and I know you guys want to know about the 1953 Pontiac Chieftain. I have separate videos for those, so stay tuned. As much as you guys want me to keep the Pontiac Chieftain, I think unfortunately we're going to end up selling that car, and there will be a video of us selling it and passing it on to whoever the next owner may be, because I have another 50s project that I really need to pay attention to, and it was $1,500 and it runs and drives and has a better rear end where I can actually drive at highway speeds. We'll talk about it. I don't want to spoil it. It's going to be a whole video series, because here in Las Vegas, it's like the perfect car. So I'm 100% on board, and it fits my style, right? So y'all gonna be like, oh, it's got to be some big boy shit. You already know what it is. But outside of that, the GTO, separate videos coming for that. You guys will get that soon. I've been putting that thing off for a long time, and it's time that we get that stuff done. But with that said, I want to thank you guys very much for watching. Just a little bit of a channel update for you guys on what's going on. You know, again, very good luck to the gentleman who bought Green Monster 1. I absolutely loved that car. Had an absolute blast with it. Sucks that it had to go out the way that it did with its damage and everything else. But I know you're going to enjoy it, whatever you decide to put in it, build-wise, engine, transmission-wise. I think you're going to have fun with it. And hopefully it treats you as well as it treated me. Anyways, guys, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.